We welcome you to Joplin, Missouri. It's day 2 of the 2015 ACCA Volleyball Tournament. Hi again, everybody. My name's Chris Sheeman. So glad to be with you here for this showdown between the Hillsdale Lady Saints and the Arlington Baptist Patriots. Let's take a look at the schedule and take a look at the standings as well, as Emmaus won in 5 sets over Trinity. That's why we are so delayed today. So you can kind of ignore the times there on your screen. But this is the first of 2 today for Arlington and Hillsdale, as Arlington will play the nightcap in that championship rematch against Ozark, and then Hillsdale will play a little bit earlier in the evening against Trinity Bible. So taking a look at the updated standings, you see Arlington is the 1 seed. They've yet to lose a set here in this tournament. Ozark also undefeated at 2-0, so that night game looming very large for Arlington. But business to take care of is Hillsdale poised to make a play for that top seed as well. Let's meet the starters. For the Lady Saints, 11-22 under Dave Ulrich in his first season. Starting number 4, Presley Miller. Number 7, Shelby Beavers. Number 8, Rachel Travis. Number 10, Allie Rooks. Number 14, Jordan Frazier. Number 17, Hannah Morrison. And the libero is number 11, Marissa Hunley. The starters for Christy McDaniels, Arlington Baptist Patriots at 21-14. Number 1, Mackenzie Cooper. Number 3, Maddie Smith. Number 5, Megan Kuntz. Number 8, Jolie Basie. Number 11, Jessica Shingle. And number 12, Tiana Houston. The libero is number 2, Sierra Cheadle. Arlington in the red and Hillsdale in the dark blue. Tiana Houston for Arlington will serve 38 aces during the regular season. Boy, if this one's anything like our first match today, we're in for a good one. As we're underway here in match 2 on day 1, as Latta hits it out of bounds. The first point of set 1 belongs to Arlington. Houston's still serving, the junior from Austin. And that's going to go out of bounds. The service error will even it up at 1 apiece. Shelby Beavers will serve. And serve that out of bounds. So back-to-back service errors. 2-1 Arlington. Coming in is Courtney Garcia for Mackenzie Cooper. Courtney Garcia will serve 34 aces during the regular season. That's received by Hunley. Travis, dump over by Beavers. Here's the set to Kuntz. Dug out again by Hunley. Latta had it almost blocked, but Basie and Smith both there. Neither one able to get it over the net. We're tied again at 2 apiece. Folks, you see the hashtag there on your screen. We've been talking about it all tournament long. Love to hear from you on Twitter. We've heard from a lot of Arlington folks, a few Hillsdale folks as well. So be a part of the conversation. We'll give you a shout out during the broadcast. Little dump by Basie. The set goes to Travis. And it's deflected out of bounds off of Arlington. 3-2 Hillsdale. Mentioned Arlington yet to lose the set. 2-0 against Hillsdale during the regular season. They defeated them in 3 sets on the 26th of September. 3 sets on October 13th. So they haven't lost yet to Hillsdale either. Latta booms it. Dug out in the back by Shingle. Smith. Now here's Travis for Hillsdale, finding the empty space. Hillsdale, good start for the Lady Saints at 4-2. I've already heard from one Arlington fan on Twitter. It's Roxanne, part of the Maddie Smith fan club, serving as Latta. Received by Garcia. Here's the set by Houston. Far side, Kuntz with the kill. It's Maddie Smith's turn to serve. The sophomore from Palmer, Texas. Latta is it inbounds? No. And we're even at 4. Arlington winning 3-0 versus Trinity and 3-0 against Emmaus yesterday. Here's the set to Miller. Basie with the dig. Kuntz. Dug out by Travis, but right back over. Good hit by Rooks for the kill. Allie Rooks. 877 assists, does most of the setting up for her teammates. Gets the kill there, though. And now it's Miller, Presley Miller, the senior from right there in Moore, Oklahoma. The set, Basie, cross-court attack. Not much Rooks can do, as she has a smile about it. Coming at her that fast. Serving is Basie. See by Hunley. The set for the far side. Big hit by Travis, and that stayed in bounds. Expect to see a lot of power between these two teams. The defending champions, Arlington, and winning last year. Allie Rooks serving for Hillsdale. That's off the libero, Cheadle. An ace for Allie Rooks. Came in during the regular season. She had 17. Rooks follows the ace with an air. It's a 1-point game now. Mackenzie Cooper back out there for the Patriots. Megan Kuntz will serve for Arlington. Nice block back again. That's where Arlington really shines. 2.07 blocks per set. Kuntz on the serve. And an ace for Kuntz as Arlington's come back to take a 1-point lead here in the opening set. Megan Kuntz, another sophomore. No seniors on the roster for Arlington. It's a young team. Big hit by Travis. Arlington, nice job to keep it alive. Kuntz got it over. Setup went to Beavers. Arlington is there. Here's Cooper, dug out shingle. That was Hunley on the dig, Travis on the hit, and Travis with the kill to even it up at 8 apiece. It'll be Rachel Travis, the senior from Colorado, to serve for Hillsdale. Rachel Travis, 38 aces during the season. And that just barely grazed the net, took that awkward bounce. Basie dove for it, but it's an ace for Travis. Hillsdale back up by 1. Travis again. Was hit first by Kuntz. At the net it was Shingle. Now Hunley has to get it over, does so. Here's the set to Cooper, little tap, beautiful. Tied at 9. Mackenzie Cooper, 231 kills during the regular season. Jessica Shingle's turn to serve it up, 26 aces. See by Lana, the set over on the far side. Beavers, and it blocked. And the point goes to Hillsdale. Marissa Hunley to serve now. Set by Houston. At the middle, Smith had it blocked back. Good play at the net. Miller was there. Latta was there. 2-point advantage for the Lady Saints. Hunley serving. See by Kuntz on the far side. It's Cooper. Hunley. The set. Beavers. Dug out by Kuntz. Little tap by Smith at the net. It's a play for it. Smith got it over. Little dump by Beavers. Big hit by Cooper. Dug out again by Hunley. And now a 2-touch foul on Hillsdale. So 11-10 is the score. Arlington will serve. Tiana Houston again. Travis got there first. The back row attack does not clear the net. We're tied again at 11 apiece. Talked to Christy McDaniel before this match. talking about that brutal schedule that they played, said it prepares her team for situations like this. I've never seen a situation in any sport in the 14 years that I've been a sports broadcaster where that hasn't been the case. Teams, if good teams want to play you early on, why not? Hillsdale gets the point there as that was blocked out of bounds. Beavers with the serve. Smith, too long. Krista McDaniel also said, she's not worried about her record either going. Maybe Arlington's record would be a little bit higher if you're playing those easier games. Miscommunication there. Arlington, nobody was home, and Christy McDaniel is not happy. Just to finish that thought, though, Christy said that, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not looking to boost my record so I can go and get a big-time job. I love it. She said, I love it at Arlington. And you can see why. These are probably the two best fan bases that we have in terms of audiences, both for volleyball as well as basketball. And this is the first year that we're doing soccer, so I can't really talk about that, although Hillsdale's doing a bang-up job soccer-wise in the tournament this year. They won 3-1 yesterday in that shortened game, and the last that I checked, it was at halftime against Emmaus. They were up 5-0. So if you're a Patriots fan, don't worry too much about losing Christy McDaniel. Not that I'm sure you were anyways. It's just a nice conversation. I always enjoy talking to both of the McDaniels. We'll see them again. Soccer in the spring. Out of the timeout, Hillsdale a good start here in set one. Shelby Beavers serving it. Basie was there first. Maddie Smith. And Smith gets the kill. Maddie Smith, 2.31 kills per set. Hitting percentage or attacking percentage of over 25%. Garcia on the serve. Garcia wearing number 6 today as Hillsdale picks up yet another point, leading by 3. Cheyenne Latta, the freshman from Newalla, Oklahoma, to serve. Received by Smith, and Arlington a little out of whack here. Latta. Here's the set to the center. A little tap by Smith. Maddie Smith kept alive by Latta and sent back over by Hunley. Big hit there by Smith. Dug out again by Hunley. Powerful hit, and that's going to be a kill, I believe. It was Presley Miller, and Hillsdale is rolling here in set one, up by 5. Folks, just a little PSA here. We've had a little audio trouble during the first match. If that happens and the audio goes away, what I'll do, as Arlington's unable to clear the net again, what would happen is we will finish whatever game, and then I'll reset and we'll regroup. So hopefully that won't be the problem for the rest of today, but you never know. Service ace again, the second in this sequence for Latta, and Kristen McDaniel needs to talk about it again. It's Hillsdale by 7, and they're fired up as they go to the bench or over to their huddle. So we'll step aside here. While we step aside, we're going to run through the All-Americans for volleyball, starting with the Scholar athletes. Well, you can see quite a few Arlington and Hillsdale players making those lists right now. Lady Saints money here in this first set. Latta serving, and again, it's Kuntz blocked back. And Arlington able to get it over in time. Rooks the set, big hit, Miller. Nothing that Houston could do to come up with it. So this is news right here. Arlington in danger of losing their first set to Hillsdale all season, and their first set here in the tournament. Latta. Arlington just getting it over. Travis Rooks sends it over. Garcia gets there first. Big hit by Kuntz. Set on the near side, Travis. Shingle got there first, Arlington. It was Kuntz on the hit. The set for Hillsdale, Travis. Houston there first. Again, it's Kuntz, dug out Hunley. From the back, Beavers, good back and forth here in this first set. Kuntz, and that's blocked out of bounds, and finally, Arlington able to end that Hillsdale run. Here's Maddie Smith serving. It was received by Hunley. We're on the far side. Miller's been playing well here in this first set. Shingle. Shingle, is it in bounds? No. 21-13 Hillsdale. Miller to serve again. 27 aces, commits the error there though, and a much needed point for Arlington. The set, Frazier. Cheadle tried to come up with it, couldn't do so, and Hillsdale 3 points away from taking set one. Allie Rooks serving. See by Basie. Basie from the back row. Rooks with the dig. The set, back row attempt by Hunley. This is Kuntz. Hunley gets there again. Big hit by Beavers. Dug out nicely by Basie from the back. Garcia. Shingle made a play on it. On the near side, that was Travis, and Travis another point as Hillsdale inches closer to a Game 1 victory. Again, if Hillsdale wins, they move into that number 1 seed. Allie Rooks. Big hit, and that was in bounds. I believe it was Shingle with the kill. Arlington with a lot of work to do, though, with Megan Kuntz serving. See by Hunley, set by Rooks, far side Miller, well deflected. Getting there was Kuntz, big hit, Hunley again. Shingle again, came back to Cooper, and Cooper, her second kill here in this first set. Megan Kuntz, 40 aces during the season. Allie Rooks tried for the dump, came up short. So Hillsdale starting to make things interesting now. And Dave Ulrich and Hillsdale are going to talk about it. Timeout. We'll step aside. Come back in just about 30 seconds. Folks, be a part of the conversation during today's broadcast. You can tweet at me. There's my Twitter handle. You can also use that hashtag. A little bit easier for you maybe to do that, but dealer's choice. Arlington trying to come back here. Hillsdale trying to hold them off and win this first set with Kuntz serving. Allie Rooks, the set to Frazier. Cheadle gets there first. Houston over to Cooper. Latta keeping it alive. And it's sent over by Travis. Kuntz Oh, that was blocked back nicely. That was Travis, I believe. And here it's game point. Rachel Travis serving. Cheadle. Houston. Over to Shingle. Allie Rooks now the set to Beavers, and that will do it. Game one belongs to Hillsdale, 25-17. Folks, we'll step aside, come back and bring you the second set in a couple of minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Arlington falls for the first time in a set here in the tournament. Hillsdale leading it 1-0. Chris Sheeman, glad to be with you here at Ozark Christian College. Hillsdale's soccer team won 6-0 today. They are the champions regardless of what happens tomorrow, so congratulations to the Saints soccer team. Let's see if the Lady Saints can have similar success. So far, they're off to a good start. As we start set two, it'll be Marissa Hunley who will serve from the back row. That was Kuntz. That ball out of bounds on the hit for Hillsdale. Folks, I want to mention to you a little PSA as well. I know most of you are watching in a lower quality. We are streaming this in high definition. If you have a decent internet connection, as Garcia serves, and that's blocked back. Team effort against Smith and Kuntz. If you have a decent interconnection, sometimes when you click on the YouTube link, it won't load the best possible quality, so you have to change it manually. Just go to that little sprocket, and you can watch in high definition. Hundley from the back row, dug out Garcia. Here's the set, Basie on the far side, and that one just cleared the net, sent back over by Hillsdale. And Hillsdale's going to hit that one out of bounds. Goes as a kill for Shingle. And Arlington, a good start here in the second set, leading it 3-0. Garcia still serving. Received by Beavers, the set to Miller. Garcia gets there first. Houston, the set to Smith. Smith inbounds. Nicely done. Maddie Smith, another kill. 4-0 Arlington. Garcia. Travis got there. Rooks to set. Latta, big hit. Dug out Shingle in the back. The set over to Kuntz. Dug out on the back by Travis. There's a little tap over by Beavers, and diving for it was Garcia. Couldn't come up with it. First point here in game 2 for Hillsdale. Lady Saints, Shelby Beavers will serve. And serve it right into the net. A service error makes it 5-1 Arlington. Maddie Smith, I know she's got friends and family watching. With the serve, Latta. Nice job. As Latta goes cross court for the kill. 5-2 now. Latta will serve. Diving for it was Kuntz from the back row. Garcia playing it over, is set by Rooks over on the far side. That was Travis. For Arlington, it's Kuntz. Dug out nicely by Beavers. Here's Travis again. Cheadle, Garcia. Cheadle will send it over. Hundley, Rooks, Miller, a little tap. Basie, alert play was Garcia as well. Houston, long one. Dumped over by Miller. Back and forth we go. Here in the second set, nice block back. Both Miller and Travis were there. Kuntz set by Houston over on the far side. Diving for it, Kuntz sends it over. And that's off of Garcia, the back and forth. Hillsdale able to win it eventually. Latta still serving. This is where Hillsdale made their run with Cheyenne serving in the first game. And served that right into the net, or right at Allie Rooks, I should say. 6-3 now, Arlington. Jolie Basie, the sophomore from Beaumont, Texas. And that is going to be an ace for Basie. Basie had 25 during the regular season, picks one up here in the ACCA tournament. Rick sets it up far side. Travis booms it, and that is inbounds. Travis, another kill for her. Rachel Travis, 1.56 kills per set. Presley Miller will serve. 27 aces for Miller during the regular season. The senior from Moore, one of 3 players from Moore, which is where Hillsdale is located. On the near side, Kuntz, little tap, no trouble for Travis, who gets there first. The set goes to Frazier. Frazier finds the gap. 2-point game now, 7-5 in favor of Arlington, with Presley Miller serving. Miller, received by Cheadle. The set, far side Shingle, and block attempt by Travis. Hillsdale able to get it over. Set again, this time near side, it's Kuntz. Dug out Latta. Travis, Garcia hits it a mile high. Kept in play by Kuntz. And Arlington able to get it over. Frazier was there first. The set to Travis. It's blocked at the net. Coming up with it, Shingle. Dumped over by Kuntz. Beavers is there. Here's Frazier diving for it. Garcia. Basie. Garcia taps it over. Good back and forth again. Second time this set. Double block. Kuntz now. Sent right back over by Beavers. Somebody's got to win. Oh, nice play by Houston. The little dump makes it 8-5 Arlington. Back out there, Mackenzie Cooper. She'll replace Garcia for the Patriots. Served by Kuntz. Set by Rooks. Near side, Travis. That's off of Basie, out of bounds. 8-6 now. Allie Rooks, the 5'9" senior from Oklahoma City, will serve. Received by Basie. The set to Shingle. Shingle cross court. Nicely done. Jessica Shingle will serve. She's a junior from Irving, Texas. Latta there first, set by Rooks. On the far side, it's Beavers. Dug out by Kuntz. Kuntz will tap it over. Latta gets there. Rooks on the near side. Beavers, it's blocked back. Cooper and Smith both there. 10-6 Arlington. And that's going to be a service error as Kuntz served it out of bounds. Travis. Houston the set. Comes near side. Cooper booms it. Dug out by Travis. The set to the near side. It's Beavers. Kuntz is there. Oh, Houston tried for the little dump, but came up short on it. It's a 2-point game now. Hillsdale leading the match overall, 1-0. Second set, Chris Shima, glad to be with you. We're at Ozark Christian College in Joplin, Missouri. 58-degree day as the service error gives Arlington their 11th point. Tiana Houston. All kinds of stats for the junior this year. All around great player for Arlington with the setup here for Smith, and Smith picks up the kill. Tiana Houston, 136 kills, 38 aces, 238 digs, 747 assists, 46 assisted blocks. Nice play by Cooper. Hillsdale, well done as well. Travis sends it over. Houston the setup over on the far side. Big hit by Bazies, dug out by Hunley. Sent over by Travis. On the near side, it's Cooper blocked back. Beavers was there. Dug out by Hunley. Now here's Latta. On the back line, Kuntz. Near side, Cooper. This time, Frazier and Beavers unable to block it. And Arlington by 5. We're going to get a timeout by Hillsdale. We'll step aside. Second set, Arlington trying to even it up. 13-8. They're off to a good start. We'll be back. Folks, if you want to keep a copy, make a couple of DVDs of your own, digital downloads available. Visit my website to order any match during this tournament. Out of the timeout, Houston still serving for Arlington. Beaver sets it up from the back row. It's Travis. Houston the set on the far side. Basie the killer. So Basie increasing the lead for the Patriots, 14-8. Patriots looking much sharper here in the second set. Houston. See by Hunley. Allie Rooks the setup for Latta. At the net, that's going to die there as Shingle made a play on it. So it will be Marissa Hunley, the libero, who will serve, the freshman. The lone freshman on the roster, correction, one of 3 freshmen on the rosters for Hillsdale. Big hit by Smith. Oh, nice job by Hillsdale to play it low and get it over. Big hit again. It's Basie again, her second kill in as many opportunities. 15-9. Coming out, Mackenzie Cooper. Coming in is Courtney Garcia. Rook set up. Latta. Big hit. Garcia with the dig. Houston. Back. That was Shingle. Cross court attack by Beavers goes out of bounds. And Arlington leads by 7. Beavers got there first on the near side. Miller hits it over. Little tap by Kuntz. Latta. Garcia. Set by Houston. Kuntz again. Inbounds. Kuntz with another kill, and it's 17-9. Garcia continuing the serve here. See by Beavers, little dump over Allie Rooks. Arlington was ready for it though. Good job by Kuntz to get it over. Set by Rooks over on the near side, that's Beavers. It's dug out by Houston. Houston from the back row. Dug out by Hunley, a little tap by Miller. Basie is there. Here's the set to Kuntz. That's blocked out of bounds, and the point to Arlington. So the Patriots doubling up the Lady Saints. Garcia getting their first Beaver. Here's Latta. Block attempt by Smith, and Basie goes for naught. And Hillsdale will go on the serve now, trailing by 8. Shelby Beavers, the sophomore, another local product from Moore. Kuntz. Allie Rooks sets it up. Latta, another, again, attempted block by Smith and Basie. Latta picks up another kill. Shelby Beavers again. Big hit, Basie. Here's the set to Latta. Garcia skies it. Kuntz. Now Houston. Big hit, dug out Beavers. Little dump by Rooks. And Arlington unable to get it over. So Hillsdale trailing now by 6 with the serve. Shelby Beavers again. Set by Houston. Near side, Kuntz. And a violation. A 2-touch foul, I believe. Or 4 touches on Hillsdale. So, lead back to 7 now for Arlington. Serving for the Patriots, it's Maddie Smith. And that goes right out of bounds, so the service error gives Hillsdale a point. Latta will serve here. Garcia, set by Houston. Far side, Basie. Dug out Beavers. Big hit by Travis on the far side. Near side, it's Kuntz for Arlington, and off the fingertips of Beavers. Arlington inching closer to tying this one up. Hillsdale wants to talk about it. We'll step aside. 20-13 Arlington here in set 2. Well, both of these teams have had certainly a lot of recent success, especially for Arlington. Hillsdale won back in 2010 as you look at the past tournament winners going back the last 7 seasons. Arlington, even number of years have been good to them. We'll see if they can do a back-to-back here in 2015. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you here in Joplin. Arlington and Ozark Christian later on tonight. That should be fun as well. A rematch of the championship as Jolie Basie picks up a ace. Jolie Basie came in with 25 during the season. And Basie, again, back-to-back service aces. Hillsdale thinking that one was going to go out of bounds. It did not. Jolie Basie on a roll. This time Beavers able to get it. Big hit on the near side by Miller. Dug out by Arlington. Here is Kuntz. Latta sends it back over. Houston. Shingle. Sent over by Travis. Garcia. Kuntz again, and Kuntz picks up the kill. Arlington 2 points away from tying this match up. Basie another serve. Hunley gets there first. The set goes to Travis, and that is blocked out of bounds. Shingle was there, as was Houston, I believe. Presley Miller to serve now. Received by Garcia, set by Houston. Shingle, inbounds. So game point for Arlington now. Megan Kuntz, the sophomore, will try to wrap it up and tie things up for Arlington. Hunley, Rooks, now Travis. Basie there first. Here's the set from the back. It's Kuntz. Beavers, the set to Travis. Dug out. Kuntz again. Kuntz again from the back row. Latta there. Beavers dug out by Cheadle. The libero, little tap by Shingle, and that'll do it. We are tied after 2 sets. 1-1, 25-14, the final in favor of Arlington here in Game 2. Folks, we'll take a couple of minutes off. We'll come back and bring you the 3rd set right after this. We go to a 3rd set. You see the score. Hillsdale winning 25-17 in the first game. Second game belonged to Arlington, 25-14. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you here in Joplin for this 3rd set. This is our 2nd of 5 matches today. Arlington will start it off. It'll be Tiana Houston to serve first as we're underway here in set 3. Set by Rooks. Big hit by Miller, but it goes out of bounds. Houston again. Received by Beavers. Here's the set. Latta, big hit, and that is inbounds. Latta, another kill, and we're even again. Beavers. That's going to sail out of bounds. The service error puts Arlington back on top. Courtney Garcia checking in. She'll serve as Cooper sits down. Set by Rooks. Big hit by Miller. Arlington gets there. Near side. Basie diving for it. Doing a somersault was Hunley. There's the set to Smith. It's blocked back. Arlington able to keep it alive. Sometimes he's got to keep a hand out. Hope for the best. That's what the Patriots did there. Latta had it blocked back. Team effort again. It's Smith and Basie. .07 blocks per set, 281 assisted blocks, and now a service ace for Arlington. Arlington looked like they were sleepwalking through the first set. They have been on a roll since then. Garcia again serving after picking up the ace, and that's going to give Hillsdale their second point. Good hit and a kill for Miller. So Latta, the freshman, will serve. Lady Saints. And Latta picks up an ace. Cuts the deficit to 1. Lady Saints dropped a couple in the NCAA regionals to Dallas Christian 3 sets and to 5 sets to Barclay. That goes out of bounds, so the ace followed up by the air. And it's back to a 2-point advantage for Arlington. Hillsdale did not come into the tournament hot. They lost 10 of 11 coming in. But playing well here in this tournament. And there's a big hit and a kill for Travis. They won in 5 sets against Emmaus to open the tournament, and then lost in 4 sets. Those are Christian last night. In a game that took forever because of rotation errors. There's a nice dump over by Shingle to pick up the point. Jolie Basie, the sophomore, to serve. Received by Hunley, set on the near side. Big hit by Beavers. Is it out of bounds? It was off of Arlington, off of Arlington, so 6-5. Allie Rooks to serve. Basie hits it up. Garcia hits it over. Hunley got there first. Beavers had it blocked back. Kuntz, Shingle both there. 7-5 Arlington as Cooper comes back in. Garcia will sit down for the Patriots. It's Kuntz's turn to serve. And that was hit awkwardly by Travis out of bounds. Arlington by 3. So if Hillsdale loses this game, they're still in that 3rd seed spot as Hunley dove for it, couldn't come up for it. So if they lose the match and fall to 1 and 2, they still have the tiebreaker over Emmaus. I'll bring up the standings, the updated standings, as Emmaus won their first match. Kuntz again serving. Near side, big hit by Beavers. Set by Basie. Here's Cooper diving for it. Hunley able to keep it alive. Rooks over to Beavers. Beavers' little tap. Cheadle was there, and a violation on Houston, I believe, for Arlington. So the point goes to Hillsdale. Now Emmaus plays Ozark Christian after we're done here, and then Hillsdale plays Trinity Bible. So there's a good chance that Hillsdale, if they can't pull off the victory here, would still end the day at 500. It would be tough for Emmaus to defeat Ozark Christian, although upsets do happen. But what I'm saying is if things play as they should, Hillsdale will be the 3 seed, but they're looking for the 1 seed right now, tied with Arlington. Big hit by Cooper as the Patriots lead 10-7. So I don't want you Saints fans thinking I'm writing them off or anything. I'm far from doing that. I'm just stating the scenarios because there's a lot of them in play. Another little tap that time. Finesse play by Mackenzie Cooper. 231 kills during the regular season. Now it's Shingle to serve. That just cleared the net. Latta able to keep it alive. Rooks. Beavers had it blocked back. Again, it was Cooper there. 12-7 Arlington. Set to Latta. And that's going over into the scorer's table. Latta with another kill. Presley Miller returning. Marissa Hunley to serve. Here's the set. Smith booms it. Maddie Smith, another kill for her. Tiana Houston back serving now. Received by Beavers on the near side. Latta. Arlington able to keep it alive and get it over. Diving for it. Hunley made a play. Sent back over. Here's the set to Smith. Again, too much power. Maddie Smith. Timeout by Hillsdale as Arlington pushes the lead out to 6. Looking to go up 2-1 here in set 3. We'll be right back. So you can see the updated standings on your screen. Hillsdale, if they can win, they would move ahead of Arlington. But if they lose, they're still in good shape for that number 3 seed. Served by Houston, getting their first Travis. By Rooks, Latta booms it again. Latta too much for Arlington. Kuntz tried to make a play on it. So for the Lady Saints, Shelby Beavers will serve. Received in the back by Kuntz. Big hit by Basie, dug out nicely by Hunley. Here's Latta again, and that's going to go in bounds. Nice job by Latta, cross court to keep it in play. Again, Beavers. Received by Kuntz. Here's the set to Smith. Smith's been on point. Allie Rooks helped that play happen. Miller sends it over. Here's the set. Cooper fires it. It was right at Travis. Latta kept alive by Kuntz. Here is Cooper again. Cooper again. Set by Rooks. From the back, it's Beavers. Houston gets there first. Little tap. Nice job by Travis. Back and forth action here in this third set. It's Arlington and Hillsdale. Allie Rooks sets it up. Latta kept alive again in the back by Kuntz, who takes the attack and gets the kill. Arlington 15-10. Garcia back out there for Cooper so she can serve. Courtney Garcia from San Antonio. Latta. Boy, Latta only knows one speed, and that's fast. Shingle tried to do what she could with it, but it's a kill again for Latta, who will serve. Shingle got an awkward hit, able to get it over though. Here's the setup near side Travis. The dig by Shingle. Big hit by Basie. Dig by Beavers. Miller. Rooks. Miller again. It's blocked right back. Beautiful play by Smith. Travis diving for it. Shingle. From the back, Garcia gets it over. Latta. Rooks. Now Travis again. Dug out by Shingle. Oh, awkward hit by Kuntz. Just couldn't clear the net. She might have had a kill. As it is, another point for the Lady Saints. Closing the gap. That's going to go out of bounds, though, the service error. Arlington back up by 4. Our next game was scheduled for 4 o'clock. We're well past that now. So if you're looking for Ozark and Emmaus, you've got probably another 45 minutes at least, maybe even an hour, as that was hit out of bounds. Arlington 17, Hillsdale 12 here in the third set with Smith serving. Set by Rooks. Here's Miller. Smith got there first, and that's going to be a foul at the net on Arlington. Serving now for Hillsdale, it's Presley Miller. The set, Kuntz. Power again for Arlington as Kuntz picks up the kill. Jolie Basie will serve now for the Patriots. Latta calls for it, dumped over by Beavers. First there was Basie. Shingle on the big hit. Latta dumped by Rooks. The set over to Kuntz, and a violation, a 2-touch foul on Arlington. So Hillsdale closes it now to 4. Allie Rooks to serve. Received by Cheadle to Libero, and that goes right over where nobody's home. Arlington back up by 5 now. Cooper back out there for Garcia. Megan Kuntz will serve now for the Patriots. See by Hunley. Big hit. Beavers. Cheadle dove for it. Can't clear the net. Another point for Hillsdale. So Hillsdale hanging around here. It'll be Rachel Travis, the senior from Burlington, Colorado. 38 aces during the season. Houston sets it up for Cooper. Wham again for Mackenzie Cooper. 20-15. Here comes Maddie Smith. Shingle serving. Allie Rooks with the set for Latta. You know she's bringing the heat. It was dug out nicely by Kuntz, but a violation, a 2-touch violation again on Arlington. Presley Miller returning. Serving is Marissa Hunley. Houston dumped over Cooper. Latta again. Dump over. Blocked right back. Miller bringing it. Arlington there at every moment, though, and Cooper with another kill. 21-16 Arlington. Tiana Houston now to serve. Houston playing for Arlington and from Austin, Texas. I think we've hit every big city's name in Dallas, except for Dallas. Latta. Shingle. And a 2-touch foul, I believe, again on Arlington. That's their third of this set. Beavers with the serve, and that is an ace. Arlington thought that was going out of bounds. Here comes Hillsdale, slowly making things interesting again at 21-18. Beavers. The set to Smith, and a double touch again. Arlington shooting themselves in the foot here in this third set. Still leading, though. Beavers, that's coming over towards us out of bounds, and an ace for Beavers. Timeout. Arlington will step aside here in this third set. Hillsdale closing the gap. I believe they've got 20-19 on the scoreboard, and I think they're going to have to change that. It should be 21-20. Either way, we'll step aside and get it sorted out. Welcome back, everybody. So the score ahead was correct. It's 21-20, and make it 22-20 now, as out of the timeout, Beavers serves it out of bounds. Again, if you're looking for Ozark and Emmaus, this is Arlington and Hillsdale. We are super behind today. 5-set match. Nice little dump over Presley Miller, and it's a 1-point advantage again. Latta will serve. Hillsdale trying to tie it up. Oh, low hit by Garcia, and we are even at 22. So it's anybody's set now. Latta has been a big reason why Hillsdale has played so well today. She serves. Here's the set. Kuntz. Latta off the deflection. Hit over by Travis. Garcia. The set to Smith. It's blocked, but they say it stays in bounds. Or they say Arlington must have touched it. I'm not sure, but either way, they gave the point to Hillsdale. Now they're going to talk about it, so hang on here. So the officials are going to get together and talk about it. And it stays 23-22, so Hillsdale inching closer now. Garcia, is that going to go out of bounds? Somehow Arlington keeps it in play and able to get it over. Travis. It's blocked back, and that was touched by Garcia. So now it's game point for Hillsdale. Hillsdale really with a chance now to... Now, wait a minute. Now the score says 23-22. Now it's 23 all on the score, so I don't know what happened. I think they negated that last Hillsdale point, the one where the officials talk. So the correct score, 23-23, as we play on here. Apologies for that. Basie almost had a kill. She does. So just like that, the broadcaster giveth, the broadcaster taketh away now. It was game point. That was taken away. Now Hillsdale wants a timeout as it's game point for Arlington. 24-23. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Game point for Arlington, 24-23. So that last sequence, the officials decided to negate that point that was originally given to Hillsdale because both of them had a different call. And that is going to do it for Game 3. Arlington 25-23 as Arlington takes a 2-1 lead. We'll come back for the fourth set in a couple of minutes. Don't go too far, everybody. It's Arlington leading 2-1 as we get set to start the fourth set. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you once again. Our next game, Ozark Christian and Emmaus, will be a half hour after this one. That was originally slated for 4 o'clock. We are, like I said, way behind. Hi to Rod, my Twitter buddy, who is rooting on the Patriots. A lot of good fans for Arlington that we've had the chance to interact with so far during this tournament as we're underway here in this fourth set. Houston gets it over. Hunley set by Rooks. Little dump by Beavers. Pushed over by Shingle. Hunley got there again. Here's Latta. 100 miles an hour. Was dug up by Shingle again. Blocked right back. Smith, little tap over. Rooks got there first. The set to Latta. You know, it's coming hard from her again. And this time she picks up the point. So Hillsdale leading it 1-0 as we start the fourth set. Basie got there first. Here's Maddie Smith off of Allie Rooks, and Rooks frustrated as soon as it came to her. She knew she wasn't getting a good handle. Mackenzie Cooper comes out. It'll be Courtney Garcia to serve. Rooks setting it up. Latta couldn't clear the net that time as Arlington leads it 2-1. All Our first match, Emmaus and Trinity, went 5 sets with Emmaus winning that one. Hillsdale, if they're unable to come from behind, would fall to 1 and 2, same as Emmaus. Another kill for Maddie Smith. But Hillsdale would retain that 3rd seed. And of course, if they can come back and win the next 2 sets, they would overtake Arlington for the 1 spot. Vlada. And double touch on Arlington. So, that's kind of where we're at right now. Arlington controlling their own destiny with that meeting with Ozark Christian coming up tonight. Not looking over Hillsdale, though. They had a slow start as that's blocked back. Good team effort again. We talked about it. Smith, Basie both there. 4-2 now for Arlington. Maddie Smith will serve. Received by Hunley. The set near side, it was Miller. Dug out by Houston. Kuntz. And that one's going out of bounds. Cheyenne Lotta will serve. And that's going to go right into the net. That's one of the few mistakes that Cheyenne has made all day. Basie with the serve. Rooks sets it up for Travis. Attempted block missed by Shingle and Houston. 1-point game again. Hi to Brandy, another Lady Patriots fan out there. Patriots looking for their 22nd victory. Hillsdale looking for their first of the season against Hillsdale. Houston, nice hit by Kuntz. Hit it right in that gap. Arlington back up by 2. So Cooper returns for Garcia. Kuntz will serve. Rooks at the center, it's Frazier. Basie gets there first, little tap over, nicely done by Houston on the dump. Again, Kuntz just cleared the net, and that'll be an ace. It's not what every server tries to do, but it usually works out to your benefit when it happens. Hunley, set by Rooks, near side. Travis had it blocked back. Beavers got it over. Cheadle was there first, little tap over, and again it's Shingle. So we saw a lot of power from both teams in that 3rd set. Timeout Hillsdale as it's been finessed into little tap overs by Arlington here in the 4th set. We'll step aside. Well, you can ignore the times there on your screen, but that's a look at what's coming up later today. Both of these teams will be in action later on today and into tonight. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you. 4th set, Arlington by 5 with Kuntz serving. Is that going to go out of bounds? It's saved in play. Hit over by Travis. Cheadle there first. The set to Cooper. Dug out nicely by Hunley. Travis had it blocked back. Hunley can't get there. Those blocks again working for Arlington. I know Shingle was there. I think it was Houston as well. Kuntz received by Hunley. Travis from the back row. Kuntz got there first. That time Arlington had one blocked back. Oh, look at Houston. How well has she played? on that front line here in this fourth set. Her second kill. Arlington on a roll with Megan Kuntz serving. Beavers dug out Cheadle. From the back, Kuntz can't clear the net. And that ends Arlington's run. It's Allie Rooks to serve for the Lady Saints. Hillsdale from Moore, Oklahoma, and Arlington, you can take a guess where they're from. It's not Alaska. Here's Latta. The set, Cooper. On that far side, Travis blocked back. Nice job by Hillsdale to stay with it. Oh, misplay there. Cooper couldn't get to it in time. And that's a 5-point advantage now for Arlington, 11-6. 30 minutes after we're done with this one, it'll be Ozark and Emmaus. Allie Rooks. Cheadle. Houston sets it up. A little dump by Shingle. Frazier was there first. Latta booms it forward. Cheadle, Houston, the little dump. Oh, miscommunication. It's not great spacing there for Hillsdale. Now Arlington doubling up the Lady Saints. Jessica Shingle with the serve. Rooks sets it up near side. It's Travis. Kuntz digs it out. Basie back to Kuntz. Tried for the block, did Frazier. Luckily able to keep it alive, but too hard on the hit for Beavers. And Arlington leads by 7. Again, Shingle with the serve. Beavers getting their first. Allie Rooks, Latta. And that's going to go out of bounds. Arlington starting to roll here in the fourth set, trying to close this game out. And Dave Ulrich wants to stop the momentum. 14-6 Arlington. Timeout Hillsdale. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Digital downloads available if you want to order. That's the website to go. If you know somebody who's here and they want to order in person, you can have them come talk to me. Another bad play by Hillsdale as Arlington continuing to fire on all cylinders here in the fourth set. Shingle again serving. Latta gets there first. Allie Rooks the set. On the near side, it's Travis, and Travis gets the kill to end that Arlington run. Rachel Travis now to serve, the senior. Here's the set. Smith. And Rooks trying to keep it alive. Does so nicely. And it's sent over by Beavers. Houston. Beavers alertly gets back. Latta. Power again. Houston sets it up. Here's Cooper. Latta is hitting that one backwards. Diving for it. A for effort. Rachel Travis. Just couldn't get to it in time. And another point for Arlington. Tiana Houston serving. Latta gets there first, and boy, you know, Arlington looked out of sync in that first set. Now Hillsdale looks out of sync here in this fourth set. Houston, and that stays in. I heard somebody from Hillsdale call out, thinking that was going to go out. It was right on that line. Houston. Latta now. Hunley's got to get it over. Does so. Smith there first. Houston. That was Basie. And I think Basie's going to get a kill. She will. Players diving all over for it. Arlington rolling. Well on their way to wrapping this one up. 19-7. Latta. Allie Rooks. Beavers gets it over. Houston. And the foul. A violation. Wait a minute. Now they give the point to Arlington. So Houston serving. And that stays in bounds as well. Everything's coming up Millhouse for the Lady Patriots here today. Houston. Latta, dumped over by Hunley. On the near side, it's Cooper. That's blocked out of bounds. Arlington dominating this fourth game. Houston. Latta gets there first. Rooks skies it. That's blocked back. Beautifully done. Cooper. Smith was also there, but I think it was all Cooper. Arlington 2 points away from hanging on to that 1 seed. That's going to go out of bounds, so a service error. And the ball back to Hillsdale now as it'll be Hunley to serve. Miller checks back in for the Lady Saints. Set by Houston, it's Basie. And that is going out of bounds off of Hunley. So it's match point now for Arlington, 24-8 here in the fourth game. Garcia comes in to serve for Cooper and try to close it out. Leslie Miller keeping things going for Hillsdale with the kill. Ozark and Emmaus, 30 minutes after we're done here. Hillsdale not going down yet, though, 24-10, so serving again is Beavers. And Rooks can't come up with it. That'll do it for Arlington, who improved to 22-14. Hillsdale falls to 11-23. More importantly, though, for Arlington, they hang on to their number 1 seed. So let's give you the schedule again. 30 minutes from now, it's Ozark and Emmaus. Hillsdale will be in action again. Figure about 6:30. We're running about an hour off here on the schedule. So Hillsdale against Trinity at 6:30 roughly. And then Arlington and Ozark tonight in the nightcap, which should be interesting. So Hillsdale still very much in play for that number 3 seed, maybe even a 2 seed. We'll see how things play out here the rest of this afternoon. But for right now, it's Arlington staying undefeated in the tournament, winning in 4 sets. We'll talk to you again in 30 minutes, everybody.